Hello YouTube, today we're going to be making a video on Ascension 3 Charon. The video feels halfway pointless because half of the community already knows he's busted, but of course for the other half of the community, this video is for you. The reason I ended up choosing Charon for my third Ascension is, as you guys saw on my other showcases, if you guys have seen them, I normally choose characters that look cool, and though Charon, to me, he kind of looks a little creepy. It's not really, I don't think he looks cool, but I'm a fan of his abilities. Like his active skill looks really cool. I like the fact that you just get to summon a huge train that smashes all like the eclipse eye in the map, and then I like his chain combo. Kind of looks like a Hades flame, like he summons from the ground, but green. And I'll show you guys that later after we go over the skills. Okay, so let's get into the video. First, let's go over the active skill. The active skill, already nutty, like doing 300% damage with 3 selected columns or 3 selected rows. That's a huge range, guys. Off bat, no Ascension. And then Ascension 2, I believe, then you get 1.5 times damage on each of the sides when you're doing the columns. So the middle one does normal damage, and then the two sides, 1.5. That's a lot of damage, guys. You'll see it in this next clip. It's ridiculous. Just watch. And then resets on red tiles to boot, already doing a lot of damage and having a really good active skill already. He also comes with utility, which is always good. You always want a character that does multiple things. You just don't want a character that only does damage or only does utility. You know, you want to try to have like an Aurorian that's versatile so he can cover all your team's weaknesses and stuff like that. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at his active skill real quick. So this is a 2-tile boss, right? 2-tile boss. 12,000 on the sides that we were talking about. It does extra damage, and then at the middle will do 8,000 each. So that's a lot of damage, guys. So imagine if this is only a 4-tile boss. If this was a 9-tile boss, just pretend there's a boss covering these tiles right here. There would be 12,000 times 6. That's 72,000, guys. Only on the sides. Only on the sides, by the way. If you add the middle, that's 888. That's 24,000 in the middle. That's literally almost 100,000. Almost 100,000 damage to a 3-tile boss, which is insane. He's already busted, guys, against 3-tile bosses and 2-tile bosses too. That's still amazing damage he's doing right here. Let's go over the other part that makes him really good. And if you guys look here, that's literally one part of his active, guys. There's another part. All right. If you look at the tiles right here, there's only 2 red tiles, like one on his foot and one right here. And if you pay close attention, you'll see about 2 more summon on each side. Yeah, so that's 2 summons. So there's a small chance that they'll convert to red. They'll all reset besides the red ones. So as you saw, none of the red ones changed off, which is huge. That's massive, guys. That's a big radius with a good amount of chance for a couple of them to turn red because you have so many different ones changing, you know. So really good extra utility he brings in his active. Really good. All right, now let's go over the equipment. So I only got 6%, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't have the time to level it up because I've been using all my energy for the event. But I did get it to level 5, so it's at 6% right now. If you guys click this info, you can see that it could go up to 8% or 10%. So, I mean, this isn't a lot for one auto attack, but if you're auto attacking, since you can auto attack diagonally too, let's say like 8 times or something, or 10 times, depending on the tile boss. So let's say you're attacking 10 times, that's 10% 10 times, and it ignores defense too. So it adds up, guys. Just know that when I'm showing you guys, it's not going to be max potential. It's going to be 4% less. In this clip, I'm going to show you guys exactly how the equipment works, as well as I'm going to showcase it on a single target boss, or a 1-tile boss, I should say, because I kind of like it. You know, normally you can't attack a single tile boss from multiple angles, and I think it's really cool that he covers that basis since he already covers AoE with his active. So let's just get into it. So right here, you'll see in the corner, he'll attack, then he won't attack. And then that's his really cool animation that I was telling you guys about. So pretty simple what it does, guys, but mind you, that was only 2 characters attacking a character that counters with the element because it's water. So not too bad. All right, guys, and now we're going to show you how it looks with red, with all the characters attacking. So this is a red tile, that means all 5 characters can be attacking. And yeah, you can see the difference. Again, this character has a counter element. We almost one-shot her from the health she was at. Except our other characters don't do as much damage. We only got 2 characters doing damage right now. I think I seen someone hit her for like 100 or 200. Jeez. But yeah, guys. Oh, and that was a normal. So we're gonna deal a ton of damage here. I think we just kill her, to be honest, guys. I think we just kill her straight up with just Charon. All the angles, too many angles, and then boom. Yo. All right, guys. To be honest, we could just leave it at that, and we'd be good because the clips speak for themselves. But I'll at least tell you guys what I think is a good team with him. Which, to be honest, everything works with him because he's just amazing. So you can just throw in your average 2 converter, 2 DPS, Charon being one of your DPS, and a healer team. But one tip is that since he doesn't have too much range aside from his active skill, to have a ranged character with him, that would be the only real tip that I would have to give you guys. If you guys saw my team earlier, they were all melee, so I did struggle a little bit to get to floor 42, and I was trying to actually showcase floor 43 for you guys, but I couldn't get past 42 just because I had no range. It was really difficult to pass 42 without that, and I have only 1 converter being Faust. So that was no range and 1 low converter, but Charon carried me all the way to 42 because he's busted. Other than that, guys, I think that's it for the video. But if you guys enjoyed the video, learn anything new, please just like, subscribe if you can to support the channel, and have a great day.